Deranged perfection, stitched into the skin. One side holds the wheel, the other claws within. Smile on the surface, static in the chest, built to keep the storm from ever reaching the rest. Little hand shaking, red behind the eyes. Anger came fast and got cut down to size. Don't get mad like that. The voice came down stern, so the fire got buried and the tears got their turn. Cry baby bag, yeah, they pinned it on me. Learn to swallow the heat just to keep the peace. Small body, big feeling, nowhere for it to go. So it folded and quiet and started to grow. Feeling pain off the wall just to watch it come loose. Something in the terror made the hunger cut through. Not just anger, something sweeter underneath. A quiet little wine with its own set of teeth. School never fit right, too many words on the page. They wanted me sitting while I wanted to break. Hands moving, constant mind already gone, while the room stayed still and the lessons dragged on. Family moved loud, I learned to move quiet. Kept the noise on the inside, kept the system compliant. One half learned the rules, the other learned to hide. And the space in between started splitting my mind. One day the door closed and the ground disappeared. No warning, no reason, just the future sheared. College plans scattered like paper in wind, left standing outside with no way to get in. What if still lingers like smoke in the lungs? A life that kept going in the version that one. Had to build faster, had to build tighter, had to make sure the fractures stay lighter. One side learned the angles, learned how to perform. The other stayed buried where it couldn't do harm. Survive a war, armor caught it just being fine, while the split in the middle learned how to stay mine. Deranged perfection, walking in skin. One side is steady, the other way thin. Smile like it's normal, think like it's war. Keep the storm quiet so it don't reach the door. Call it a balance, call it a name. Deranged perfection, and I wear it the same. Built from the fracture, raised in the split. One half is armor, the other won't quit. Wake up and filter before I even speak. Tag every thought, decide what to keep. Too much, too fast, gets archived in the chest. Smile on command, keep the real in the rest. Meta tag moments like files in a drive. This one feels safe, this one stays inside. Energy, careful, don't let it spill wide. Introvert, armor with a sociable side. They see the function, they see the control. They don't see the system that's holding the whole. One half stays polished, one half stays small. And the mask doesn't slip, it just learned how to crawl. Under the polish, there's heat in the wires. Anger still hums like a low frequency fire. Not loud like it used to, not breaking the skin, but it sits in the chest and it wants to get in. Frustration at systems, at people, at noise, at the casual way that the careless destroy. And the hunger for breaking still lives in the bone, even when nothing is breaking my own. Numbness moved in like a blanket of snow, covers the grief so it doesn't show. What if still echoes in places I hide, but the lid stays shut and the feeling subsides. Grief doesn't scream but just sits in the room, wears the same clothes as the rest of the gloom. What if still lingers like dust on a shelf? A life that kept running while I taught myself how to archive feelings instead of to feel. How to label the ache so it doesn't get real. How to nod at the fracture like it's just designed. How to keep the performance from crossing the line. Protection got layered until it got thick. Now the split keeps me steady but it won't let me pick. Which version gets closer, which version gets seen? Which one gets buried and which one stays clean? So which one is real when the day is gone dead? The one that performs or the one in my head? The one that can't function, the one that can't break, the one that stays silent for everyone's sake. I built them both careful, I built them both tight. One handles the daylight, one handles the night, but neither one asked if the other could breathe. And neither one knows what the other would leave. If the mask ever cracked and the quiet got loud, would the deranged take over or would it stay proud? Would the perfection still stand in the wreckage and smile, or would both of them finally sit still for a while? Deranged half is armor, the other won't quit. Deranged perfection, still sitting still.